Hello, Libra. Welcome to your full moon in Leo reading. The full moon comes in on February 9th. The energy is going to last about 2 weeks. Listen, this full moon energy in Leo is it is all about passion. It's courage. It is having the energy, right, physically, mentally to, you know, manifest. It is definitely about your home, family, relationships, all sorts of relationships, work, right? Romantic, friendships. I mean, just any kind of relationships. This energy is about being connected to your heart and following your heart's desires. And of course, this energy is all about your intuition. And it's very much about taking the lead in your life. So it's very positive, right? It's very positive energy. However, we have the passion within it. Passion can go both ways, right? It can be passionate love, passionate hate. And Spirit is just having me say to the signs out there, make sure that you choose the passion of love, okay? Don't let people get under your skin and all of that kind of thing. So, let's jump into your reading because it's pretty exciting here. Lots of things going on here. So your very first card out, Libra, is from the divine. The overall energy for this new moon in Leo is a fiery climax approaches. I love this. Something is happening, right? Something is happening. Something's just gonna hit the top, right? Gonna hit the top. I feel like this is very good, okay, because we could take this both ways, right? A fiery climax, oh, that doesn't sound good. Things are going to explode and be bad, but I don't feel that. I feel like this is positive. This could be, you know, really hitting a point of something you're trying to manifest and it just boom, there it is, right? So something you've worked hard for and there it is, right? That kind of energy is what I'm getting. I am not getting negative energy whatsoever. It's exciting, right? It's passionate, right? It's all the things that the new moon or the full moon, sorry, in Leo represents. So I very much like this. I think it's I can't get the word exciting out of my head. Exciting times. Okay. So the very first card out, I love it. Okay, I love this. I love it. I love it. You have the Seven of Pentacles. This is you reaping rewards. Absolutely reaping rewards for, intentions that you have set, seeds you have set, okay? You are going to be reaping rewards in some fashion, okay? Whether that be money, work, love, you will be reaping rewards over the next few weeks. I do want to say this, and I don't even feel like I need to say it because I just don't, but it's just I have to. This may not even be spirit. This may be me. So just remember when you reap your rewards, when you pick the apples, you take the apples and then take the seeds and replant the seeds to make more trees. Okay, so set your intentions again, set new intentions. Make sure that you're doing this because this is long term sustainability, right? But you have to do the work, right? You have got to plant the seeds. So I don't want you to miss that because you're so busy collecting the fruit and you're so grateful for it that you miss, oh, wait, I still have work. I mean, I'm always going to have work to do. I got to go plant these seeds. Okay. But yeah, I feel like big, just because of the energy of this card, big rewards coming in. Again, whether that's love, work, money for you, that's going to be different for all of you, Libra. But yeah, really nice. Now, you also have the Emperor card. Remember, we just talked about how this full moon in Leo is about taking the lead. Well, nobody takes the lead like the Emperor, right? You are stepping into this Emperor energy, this fiery energy, and you are taking the lead in your life. You're putting down more bricks in your foundation, making sure it's strong. You're not ruling with an iron fist. That is not what the Emperor is about. The Emperor just is full of knowledge and wisdom and reaches out and and gets the advice from his council and his oracles and goes, goes to everyone to get what their insight is and himself, right? Goes with his inner intuition. That's why he's so successful as the emperor. Okay. And that's what you're stepping into. That's the energy of the next few weeks for you, right? You're taking the lead in your life, hence that fiery, energy. And I love this because you do have the Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins is all about putting in the hard work. You're putting in the hard work. I mean, you're going to continue to put in the hard work. It's not like you just do it once and it's over. No, we put in the hard work. We keep working towards our goals, what we're trying to manifest. And those goals change. And then we, work hard towards our next goal, right? So this is just talking about that. Again, this is that taking the lead energy, right? So you're really, really stepping into that power of taking the lead of your own life. Then you have, I can't grab the card, sorry. You have the Two of Swords here, which is so clear to me in this reading that you have made this decision consciously. You've said, this is what I'm doing. Like, there's no question in it, right? The Two of Swords can be like, oh, this is a difficult decision, but this isn't difficult for you. Look at how thin the veil is, right? She can see right through it. You're like, no, we're going forward. That fiery, passionate, courageous energy is just really coming through. And it's very much, from the heart. It really is from the heart. It's like, how do I want to explain that? Okay, Spirit. So Libra, it's like that this is so good for you, but you also know how good whatever this is that you're manifesting is for your family and your home and your relationships. Okay, so that's where that energy comes in that we talked about for the full moon in Leo, about the home, family, and relationships, right? You are making decisions that are in the best interest for yourself and the people you care about. So it doesn't matter what comes across your path over the next couple weeks. You know exactly where to go. You see through the veil. This isn't a hard decision. I got it. This is good. You're following your intuition, your gut. You're making the right, making the right choices. Very nice. Because that card can be have a whole different meaning, right? But in your reading, there's this clarity that normally wouldn't be associated with the Two of Swords. But there's this clarity for you. And oh my goodness. You just have I can't talk. Your spread has so many people in it, so many court cards in it. It's amazing. People, and what that's signifying for me is they're seeing that fiery energy and they are just drawn to you. Okay? People are drawn to you. They want to be by you. They're like, I need advice from Libra. Libra has the answers. I want to date with Libra, right? There's just all these people coming at you, but in the most positive way. This isn't people attacking you. This is people supporting you, supporting the decisions that you're making. I love it. And the reason I say that is if we look at this next row, it's crazy. First, you have the King of Wands. That is, again, taking the lead, having the passion, doing something new, doing something creative, having love come in your life. This could be, just starting something you're so passionate about, right? It's this energy of you can't take your eyes off of the King of Wands, okay? It doesn't matter if you're male or female. It's about the energy of the card. People are drawn to, I love Spirit. People are drawn to your light, hence the fiery climax, right? People are drawn to the light, to the fire, right? Moth to the flame, right? Kind of thing. Like people are just drawn to you over this next 2 weeks. And then you have page. This is new beginnings, new people. I mean, you have 3 pages in a row. Ridiculous. Okay, so that's all new stuff. Oh my goodness. So let's start with the first here. We've got the Page of Cups. This can be love. This can be a new love coming in, a very new love. Okay, for some of you, it's going to be. But this is also about intuitive messages. So these are the beginnings of new intuitive messages coming to you from all sorts of ways, from your ancestors, angels, and, guides. They're like talking to you, synchronicities, serendipities, the number sequences, angel numbers, signs, certain animals appearing all the time. Look that up. Sometimes it's just our thoughts. We think they're our thoughts, but it's not. It's spirit. Okay? Pay attention. Intuitively pay attention, okay? And just look it all up, okay? Look everything up. Your dreams, daydreams. If a certain word keeps popping in your head, look up the true meaning of it. I mean, I don't know. There's just so much going on here. Again, in the most positive way. I love it. Here's that fiery energy again, right? This is the Page of Wands. Again, this can be love. This can be someone new who is very charming, passionate, has the courage to ask you out on a date or, confront you and say, hey, I've liked you for a long time. Let's do something about this. New ideas, new creativity, the beginning of something creative. Maybe you're starting your own business, right? But there's so much newness coming in. And there's so much passion behind it. When I see that fiery climax, so the funny thing is, we think climax, we think the end. I don't feel like it's the end. I feel like it is just the beginning. Okay? It's just the beginning. And then you have the Page of Swords coming in. Again, this can be love. This could be someone coming in, a new love with a lot of authority and clarity and no nonsense, right? They don't play games. They're just like, yeah, I like you, you like me. Let's see where this goes. But again, this is also that clarity, right? Lots of clarity coming in. The swords are about that mental energy. You're not fooling yourself on anything. You know what direction you need to go into. Truth, the truth of who you are showing. Again, beautiful energy. New. Lots of new stuff. And of course, that is, verified, confirmed, clarified, whatever you want to say, by the next card, which is the Judgment card. You are rising up. You are following your inner calling. You are... There's another word that Spirit wants me to use right now. What is it, Spirit? This is so weird because I wouldn't normally associate this with this card, but Spirit's like, this is like a cleansing, okay? Like a cleansing of your soul. Like all the stuff that doesn't serve you just falls away. It just falls to the wayside here. Like you understand, you see the purity of the white light of the crown chakra, right? You are meant for bigger and better things. The fiery climax, I just, wow. Yeah. Like a purity that washes over you. I just love this. Oh my goodness. Which it would, yeah, that makes sense with all the new beginnings, right? Okay. All the old. You're clearing up all the old. The old is the past. The old doesn't matter anymore. I've learned my lessons. I'm not going to sit in it. I'm not going to dwell in it. I'm rising above it. No matter what this is, old relationships, old situations, you're like floating above it. You're rising above it all. That may be where the fiery climax is coming from, as far as the climax part. Like, all I keep picturing in my mind's eye or what Spirit is putting in there is a volcano. Okay? The volcano is very fiery, right? And it's ready to blow, ready to blow, ready to blow. And it blows, right? And all that lava comes out, and it's hot, and it's destructive, and it burns away. I don't have a better word. It burns away all the things that no longer serve your highest good. But then what happens, right? What happens? That lava solidifies, right? It cools down, and then it looks like everything's just ruined. And then, you know what? No, life always finds a way. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you see that one little green plant growing. That's like where you're at. That's where all this new is coming from. It's new growth. There's a lot of growth here. Wow, that took the biggest turn, but in a great way. Yeah, so yeah, it's the volcano. That's a really great way of telling that story, Spirit, of getting that point across. It is that volcano. It's that passion. It's not bad, right? Volcanoes aren't bad. There's this burst of energy. It comes out again. I want to say destructive, but that's not. But it's not destructive. It's necessary. Okay, it's necessary. It's kind of like brush fires, right? Brush fires are when they're controlled. Okay, when they're controlled. Well, man-made brush fires. Okay, when they're controlled, it's not. It's to grow new. It's to regenerate the earth, right? Which I know nothing about this, so I don't know why Spirit's having me talk about it. But that's what I'm getting, right? Like you've got to let all of this burn away. Let the ashes get there. Let the ashes fertilize the earth. And then, boom, all this newness. Boy, that's a really, really different way for Spirit to make me bring that across, guys. I hope you get what Spirit is saying. All right, and then you have the Queen of Cups. Yes, this is being in the flow with that lava, with that universe, right? You're in the flow. I love it. This is following your intuition, your gut. This is the universe will provide, right? The reaping of the rewards, This is following your intuition. This is you making those decisions. Like I don't even have to think about it. I don't have a blindfold on. I can see right through this, and you go with your gut. You're like every decision that comes up over the next few weeks, you're like, I don't care if on paper it looks good, like pros and cons. That's not what you're basing it on. You're following your gut. So much so that, you've got the moon in reverse, which is all about that intuition again. Okay. Releasing the old, it's in reverse. You're releasing fears and releasing all of the stuff that doesn't serve you, but you are absolutely in alignment following your intuition. Very interesting. And then look, Libra. Then the divine comes in. You have the Ace of Wands. The aces are all about the divine handing you a gift or an opportunity, right? Whether you take it or not is up to you, but it's there for you. And look at what it is. It's the Ace of Wands. That creativity, that passion, that courage, all of that for whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. Again, we've got possible love coming in. We've got new beginnings, right? New jobs, new businesses. I mean, I'm just seeing everything, right? Because there's so many of you, it's going to be different. But whatever this is, there is passion behind it. Yeah. New beginning here. I love this. Now, interesting. Okay. So Spirit brought out the music card for you. And I think that is one of the big reasons I do is because I personally associate so much with music. Music is so powerful. Okay. So think about when you went through a bad breakup. And I don't mean bad as it was, physically bad or anything. I just mean like it was sad, right? It was sad. It was heartbreaking. Okay. So you went through this very sad breakup. What brought you through it? Music. Music is the key for a lot of people out there, okay? Probably the whole world in some way or form, right? So what I'm feeling is it's like the crescendo, right? The fiery climax, right? It's like you've built all this up, and it's good, and it's wonderful, but we've got to release it because something new is coming in. And then once that breakup is done, what do you start doing? You're not listening to the sad songs anymore, right? You're listening to the happy songs. Look at the color of the card, right? And I just went through that with Virgo too, with the color of the card. Very similar colors here. This is the yellow, right? And the reds, this is your sacral chakra, root chakra, right? Solar plexus chakra. It's like a combination of them all. There's this passion and this intuition, and it's fiery, right? Sorry, I can't think of a better word. It's fiery. And it's like this, again, this music card is all about going through that cycle, and you're starting this new happy cycle. Not that you were sad before. It's just, here it is. It's the sustainability. There it is. Thank you, Spirit. So it's not anything bad that you're releasing. It's just time for something new. You're building on something that, okay, I've completed that goal. I have to do it. I'm ready for the next goal. The long-term sustainability. That's why they had me talk about the seeds for you. You're planting new seeds. You're still reaping rewards, but you're going to plant new seeds. Oh my goodness. This is the goofiest way for Spirit to get it across to me. Just all these images, and I'm not making light of it. I'm just like, I've never said anything like that before. I'm like, I don't even know what I'm talking about, right? But Spirit does. Now, I asked Spirit for one card, and Spirit gave me 3 of the tea leaf cards. 3 of them popped out. One is the vine. Excuse me. Seek out information that will help you. Yes. Okay. So something is finishing in a positive way. Something new is beginning. So learn something new. Go to a mentor. Google whatever, right? But yeah, something new. I mean, look at all these pages. Something new. Okay. So use your resources, okay? That's what that card is all about. That vine is saying use your resources for the next step. I love it because this goes really good with this Ace of Wands, okay? This is the Tiger card, doing something risky, taking a chance. You're moving on. You're going to take a chance on something new, okay? I love it. Libra, this is, I'm telling you, I can't believe what comes out of my mouth sometimes. I'm still can't get over the volcano and the brush fryer type of thing they're trying to put in my head to get me to say renewal. To get me to say renewal. Can't we just say renewal sometimes? Spirit, they have a good sense of humor. Then you have the box card. You will receive a gift. And that is very much true. And it could be the gift of love. It's the gift of this, Ace of Wands. Could be an unexpected gift. It could be a bonus. It could be, love. I mean, it could be so many things. There's a lot of you out there. But yeah, you'll be receiving a gift. I love this. It touches on kind of all of this because this reading is a little bit about everything, right? It's about passion. It's about work. It's about love. It's about, your inner calling, your intuition. It's kind of, right? But in a good way. All right, Libra. Hopefully this all made sense to you. I certainly hope so. Yeah, I really do. Also, I gotta stop right there for a second. Yeah. Spirit wants me to mention that you need to look up the angel number 333 because you have these 3 pages in a row. There's more messages for you, clarity. Look it up. Google it. Seek out the information. Seek out the information that'll help you. Go Google 333, okay? Angel number 333. There's a bunch of them out there, meanings, but they're pretty much all very similar. All of them are very similar. The one that resonates with you is the one for you. So again, Libra, let me know how this resonates with you in the comments. I read each and every one. Make sure you hit the like, share, and subscribe button. That lets YouTube know that this is of value to you. And don't forget to click the little bell. That notifies you of when Spirit and I upload a new video. So all my love to you. Until next time, Libra.